This is Daily Gold, let us begin. Okay, so when it comes towards today, I have been farming up the Oculus. However, I was looking into the Discord and I was actually looking at a load of people's farms that they have submitted for Worth It, and all in all, I was very shocked that there is some disparity between the heroic versions. So therefore, when I did the Oculus, I ran it on heroic just to test this one out. I'll have to redo the run on normal, and what we intend to do is, if you see on the video that's playing right now, I'm literally beelining it all the way up to the first orb to actually be inside of the Oculus. This does not take out any of the bosses, and you can slay all of the trash without having to be locked for this instance for the day, because if you take out a boss on a heroic dungeon, you're going to be locked. So taking out all of these trash really fast works quite well, and I managed to get a couple of 𝐆𝐀𝐿 items. Let's have a gander. We bring Worth It into awards here. We can go into my farms, we can go down to the Oculus. Judging by this, I got around about 20 odd K gold from this, and there is a few 𝐆𝐀𝐿 items from this as well. Now, the first one was the Drake Champion Braces, which actually was an epic item that actually dropped, but at the moment is going for around about 13,984 gold. That's not too bad. I was quite shocked when I got that. We got the Ring Lord's Leggings, 898 gold, and also the Frost Bridge Orb, which is an offhand item, going for 1,000 gold. That's not too shabby. I'm quite happy with the way things are going on that, as this only took me 12 minutes in order to fully clear. So 20 odd K gold worth of stuff, and the large majority of them are 3 items. That's not too bad. That means I can list things on the auction house that have a higher value, and for a very low amount of time. This actually came as a bit of a shock, because I only used the Oculus to farm up like icy dragon scales and borean leather, and this actually turned out to be a better gold farm by doing it like that. So in the future, when I'm farming up my borean leather and arctic fur and icy dragon scales, I'm going to run this on heroic with my demon hunter, who is my skinner, and I'm going to do this and add to my transmog collection, because this actually turned out quite nicely for primarily testing. That being said, this is a compiler day for today, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to take all of the farms that I've recently done for this morning and throughout the week, and then I'll compile that and put that on the Worth It Beta Patreon for the Patrons to test out and check out and see what's good for them, if it's working, and then I can note down any bugs that is going ahead. That's one thing I do need to sort out. All exports are on the spreadsheet on the Discord as well, and following on to that, I am going to be having to get to work on a nice little mini project that I've got going in the background. So coming into everything, I am working on something that's a little bit different, and this is just a little piece of software that I'm working on in Unreal, and this is mainly just to compile all of the information we have. So I have a load of information for gold making, which is free content, Patreon content, everything to that effect. It goes over like guides and everything, and I'm currently working on it, and the roots library going in towards everything, and then you can pull up a route, you can see the export, you get it, and then you can then just paste it into WoW. It's just like a massive library of all gold farming information that I'm working on. I plan on adding a ton of guides in towards this, so like dungeon route guide, so you can have it on your second monitor or something to that effect, and you can follow it along as well. That's just something I'm working on. The UI is not perfect, I will say that right now, but jumping into everything, it would just be a bit more cleaner if we have all of this information into one area, and then people can then just search, look, and see what they are going for with everything to that effect. So trying to build that out and trying to get everything to refresh is just something that is on the back burner. It's being developed. It doesn't look perfect, obviously, but I am working on it quite a bit. That being said, that's pretty much everything for today. I am going to keep working on gathering up all that information, and I have done a dev update on my game Eldora for today, going over the main logo and also the main menu type graphics for everything for that effect. So if you want to check that out, please feel free to jump over towards there. Other than that, I've got quite a bit to do today, and it's also Mother's Day, so take it easy, and I shall see you in the next video, which will be soon.